Hey guys, what the frick is up? So today we're going to talk about K-pop stance and how toxic it's getting because this is something I haven't seen since 2013. It is actually shocking how far some K-popists can go just to defend their faves and even their own fandom. This video might be harsh, but that's what some of y'all deserve and need to hear. So hopefully it will finally open your eyes. So let's dive in. So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about the horrible accident during a concert in China where a 900-kilogram monitor have fell on one of the dancers. This what happened was really terrible, but what toxic blondes did? They dragged BTS completely unprovoked, saying they wish it was BTS, that it should have been BTS, and more even disgusting comments. Many armies and even non-armies have started spreading the issue, including me. And what happened? I got attacked by 3 people, but unfortunately I have only one screenshot. But anyway, like these 3 little bird brain rats thought they can gaslight me. Like we are talking here about me, trying to gaslight me, gaslight moi, gaslight mać mnie. How they try to gaslight me? So apparently I'm a toxic BTS army because I'm focusing on those toxic comments, which as this birdblade claimed are not harmful. Well, are you sure, sweetheart, we saw the same screenshots? Or have you been drinking a little bit too much lately? Or are you on crack or something? I'm pretty much sure that you're the one who needs help here. Not me. But anyway, going back. So I should focus on what happened on this concert instead of getting angry over BTS non-existent pain, and I show a great sign of brain damage. Honestly, when I saw this, I laughed. And I laughed for about good 10 minutes. It really tried to make me feel bad for spreading the issue, which is literally a freaking circus. Now, it's kind of funny how I'm the one dragging BTS everywhere when it's not required, but suddenly those 2 blondes can drag them. Like, you don't make any sense, honey. Who do you think you are to tell basically any fandom to not defend their faves? But honestly, we all know everyone would throw tantrums if it would be someone else, but since it's BTS, it seems like nobody besides armies cares. Who do you think you are to tell us we can or can't defend our faves? Like, who are you? You guys are the ones with great brain damage if you think you have a right to tell someone to not defend or protect their faves. And I suggest you all to simply seek serious help because this isn't normal and this shouldn't be happening. Now, let's move to Garam's case. I've had enough of you all believing everything y'all see on the internet. I was patiently waiting, but I've had enough. And finally, after some years, you guys will understand that you always have to stay neutral. I will be definitely harsh, but honestly, I don't care what anyone thinks because it's what y'all deserve. Some random person came out with those accusations. They had proofs. They weren't solid. Like when I saw Yeon-so posting like a small, actually very tiny part of the documents, I laughed. And when I saw K-pop stans reactions to it, I thought that this has to be some kind of sick joke. You guys really believe that this 1% of a document that is like 10 pages long? What kind of clownery is that? Not to mention that Yeon-so covered the part of the document. Let's be real, that was not a solid proof. A solid proof will be Yeon-so posting the whole documents, literally the whole pages, not only 1% of that. It was very suspicious to me that she didn't do that. That's why I didn't believe her. And what happened when someone said they didn't believe Yeon-so because she showed only 1% of those pages? Y'all attacked them. Like, what the fuck is it that? Most of you guys believe that Garam is a B after Yeon-so posted a photo of allegedly Garam's writing saying Wonyeon sucks, let's serve him up, I've done, or something like that. How do you guys know Garam actually wrote this? Are you guys some type of specialist who can tell if it was her writing or not? Literally anyone from her class could write this, but everyone assumed it was Garam because one, I repeat, one person said so. Garam isn't a freaking time traveler. Whoever believed in this, you're naive. Y'all believed in proofs that could have been easily fabricated. You guys are simply naive as a 5-year-old kids. She called Sakura a plastic monster. Where is the proof? Where is the actual proof? What kind of an idiot you have to be to believe in non-existent proof? I could have said that Jungkook called Karina a loser, for example. Would you guys believe in that? No. Exactly. Then why did you believe that Garam said she hates Wonyo and called Sakura a plastic monster? Now about Garam receiving the 5th level punishment. It was explained that it was because Yunso took a picture of a classmate without their clothes and posted those pictures on the internet and hacked someone's Facebook account. But you guys ignored it. Yunso received level 8 punishment and in another school level 6. How can you ignore something like this? Y'all enjoyed hating and being Garam to that point that you didn't even want to hear anything that could prove her innocence. You guys were laughing when some random person said she's going to beat up Garam. You guys even said that you will join her. You guys were literally harassing her fans. You guys didn't believe when Hype said she was innocent, especially that it came from Hype, where they checked their trainees before letting them into the company. You all said that Hype is lying. You all hated on Hype for protecting Garam at the time. Everyone was saying that Hype is the worst company and that it's the beginning of their downfall. When news came out that Hype and Source Music are not considering removing Garam, you guys literally throw tantrums on the internet. Like 5-year-olds, y'all throw tantrums over it. Now, Hype and Source Music have terminated their contracts with Garam, and every single one of you have switched sides. Like what? Suddenly everyone believed that Garam is innocent? Everyone started sharing the proofs of Garam's innocence, and even DMs of Yunso planning to destroy Garam's life got leaked. The conversations between Garam's friends that were making fun of Yunso at that time also got leaked. Why now? Why after Garam got kicked out? Some of you were simply waiting for the downfall of Hype, and some of you simply wanted Garam to be a B. People are the real monsters. This what did Yunso was disgusting, and I wouldn't even call this a human being. But what K-pop fans did is even worse, and it's unforgivable. You guys gave up your humanity for this controversy. You guys have lost your morals for this controversy. For what? To be a 16-year-old? This is disgusting because you never learn. After every single controversy, everyone was saying, oh my god, everyone must always be neutral. But then another controversy comes out, and y'all forget about it. You throw neutralism to the trash and hate on the idol. I cannot call it anything but being two-faced. Controversy comes out, you beat them, they turn out to be innocent. You say, oh my god, how could anyone believe this or something like this? Because of your childish behavior. Because I cannot call it anything else. Idols are having depressions, social anxiety, and even more. Stop being naive as 5-year-olds. But I'm pretty sure when, not if, when there is going to be another controversy like this one, you guys will eat this up and do the same shit all over again. But think what will happen with Garam in the worst scenario. If Garam would actually commit S because of this, who would be at the fault? Who would be the real murderer? Think, Yunso who started this, or you, K-pop stans, who drag Garam every day, every minute. Think about it. That is all I have to say.